Hey folks, I'm Randy with BBQGuys.com. We're out here cooking on the Cajun Preaux Charcoal Grill, and today I'm going to show you how I do my cherry wood smoked, rosemary and garlic infused pork belly. Let's get to it. Okay, I was able to pick up a nice slab of pork belly at the local butcher shop. To help the fat render and all of that good smoky flavor soak in, I'll start off by scoring the skin about every 1/4 to 1/2 inch. The skin can be tough, so make sure you're using a sharp blade. Now you don't want to cut into the meat, just low enough that the strips separate from each other. Another reason for scoring is that it'll make it easier for slicing in between the cuts. For the brine, I'll lay the pork belly skin side down in this pan where I have a few sprigs of rosemary and cloves of garlic. For the brine liquid, I'm using apple juice. The acidity really helps to round out the natural saltiness of pork. We'll brine this for about an hour. I like to top off the liquid once I get the pan in the fridge so I don't make too much of a mess on the way. Okay, let's get the grill ready. I'll get a solid batch of coals going on one side of the grill. I'm shooting for an ambient grill temperature of around 450 degrees because for this cook, we're going to start off high and finish low. While we wait for the coals to get hot, I'll pull the pork from the brine and pat it dry. Spread a generous amount of salt and enough oil to coat the skin. Massage that in well to make sure it reaches into the cuts. And on the meat side, sprinkle a little cracked pepper. So our pork belly isn't roasting in its own juices, I'll lay it on this rack skin side up. Because this grill has multi-level capabilities, I'll set the charcoal basket on the top notch so it's closer to the meat for the initial roast. I'll pour some of my leftover apple juice into the roasting pan to help the pork stay moist during the cook. For smoking, I find cherry wood works great with pork. I have the vent under the pork set halfway open and the right one all the way open to make sure we get plenty of airflow for good heat. To force the smoke to roll over to the belly side, I'll shut the lid vent on the opposite side from where I'm roasting. Alright, it's been roasting for about an hour. Looking good. It's getting some nice color, so I'll go ahead and rotate it just to make sure we get some evenness in our smoking process. If you want to get a little extra crispy on the skin, a blowtorch is a good option to have, and it's pretty fun to use. Now this is a good time to top off the smoking wood and work towards lowering the temp. For the rest of the cook, I'll shoot for a grill temp of around 220 degrees. Alright, we're 2 hours in. The fat looks like it's rendering well. I'll give it one last turn, and for a big cut like this, I'm thinking about 3 hours will have it where I want it. Let's let this bad boy cruise for a little longer. Man, this is smelling like a big slab of slow roasted bacon. I'll go ahead and give it a good feel for tenderness. We're about at the 3-hour mark. The skin is sounding nice and crispy. Let's get it off the grill and let it rest for about 10 to 20 minutes. Let's see what we got. Nice. I'm happy with how this came out. If you find yourself with leftovers, slices come out great pan-fried and coated with your favorite barbecue sauce. I'm ready to try this. All that fat cooking down and soaking into the meat should make for a mouth-watering bite. Let's check it out. The pork belly came out great, super juicy and smoky, and that garlic and rosemary really came through. Make sure to subscribe, and remember, at BBQGuys.com, we smoke the competition.